Yo, what is up guys? It's Cosmo. Welcome to my third video for Vainglory. Today we're going to be playing Koshka as a tank with a bit of CP. So like in this video I think I only focus on the aftershock, and then I focus on building shield and armor with the crucible, the fountain of renewal, and the journey boots. So I posted in the Vainglory forums today, and I received some feedback from the Sexy Monkey King, and he or she was saying that for the Catherine I should have bought some more mines and given my teammates some vision. And the reason why I didn't, well, being honest here, I was a bit lazy buying the mines, and I was trying to build towards Warhorn instead to try and build more tankiness. And later in the video, I sold my Void battery in replacement for the Shiver Steel to try increase the tankiness, as well as help my teammates slow down the enemy before they run away. So yeah, that's why I didn't use a contraption, because I found that for me, the contraption wasn't the best item in a late game, especially when you're fighting, especially when you're in a team fight. I didn't find contraptions like the most helpful. Plus, it does it helps with the cooldown, but I did find that building Warhorn was more beneficial to the team in general than contraptions. Funny story actually, I used to build 2 contraptions to try and dominate the map with as many scout traps as possible, but that wasn't the best idea, and I often lost matches trying to do that. So yeah, as for his feedback, Sexy Monkey King's feedback for Kestrel, thank you very much by the way. I'll focus on farming. Yes, that's true, I should have focused on farming, but yeah, I think I was very busy trying to help my team out whenever they encountered the other person. Yeah, so yeah, I should have pushed more, definitely. Main reason why one of the major reasons why I didn't push as much, it was because that, Kestrel's pretty squishy, to be honest, and I wasn't building any defense items, or like reflex block, for example. So I decided to play safe and just try to help my teammates out, yeah, whenever I could. So like as you could probably see in my first video, we did the three teammate, what was it? 3 hero invade into the enemy jungle, and we did get 2 kills. So that was okay, but I guess I was just lucky. So yeah, definitely be following his advice as well. Yeah, so as for the first video, yes, he was right. I was overextending quite a bit, and I did get killed quite often. So yeah, I'll have to keep, as Kestrel, pretty much you just have to stay behind your teammates, let them eat up all the damage while you play safe from afar. Yeah. I don't know if you watch VG Rumbly Superset's videos, but he did mention that building Sora Blade does actually help with your base damage, as well as your ult, because the ult does scale 100, I think it was 120% with the weapon power, and 260% with the CP. So yeah. And for the ult, I got lucky. I think yeah, I killed Ringo from a fight from the opposite side of the map, which was lucky. But yeah, as Sexy Monkey King mentions, he says hit the ult and move the map to where I am, where I want to aim, and then hit the fire button. So yeah, I guess I was lucky for that match, so I'll have to start practicing that. Yeah. Yeah, so as for this current video, as Koshka, I'm just trying to build up to Crucible first, and while also trying to build an aftershock as well. Mainly because Koshka is pretty squishy, so I try to build some tanky items to try to help her survive more. So yeah, so we're doing okay, I guess. Getting the advantage. With the, well, yeah, just by getting the gold mine. And as you can see, we are pushing back the enemy team, and I think we stick here, and we secure the kill on the Sorbol. So yeah, that was great. If I oh yeah, I reckon if I didn't have the Dragon Heart, I would have definitely died much earlier. So yeah, we get another kill from the enemy. Was it the enemy Koshka? Oops, wasn't watching. Yeah, so I head back down and I just grab some more farm. And I also get a question a lot from people asking why I play Vainglory instead of like something like LoL or maybe Dota 2. And it's mainly because it's a lot of effort, I feel. Funny story, I think I graduated high school. I think it was the break before high school and university, and I decided to try LoL. I got one of my family friends, and he came over, installed LoL, and taught me a bit. I think I was using Jax, and he pretty much just carried me in all the matches. It was really good. But yeah, I just found that it was way too much effort, along with all the updates and everything. So after 3 days I quit, and that was the end of my LoL story and my LoL journey. And as for Dota, well, it's also a lot of effort. I did have it on Steam, or I still do, but updating is just too much. It just takes up so much memory. So I didn't follow up on that, and I never really went through with it. I watched one of my friends play it, and it was quite different from LoL. I think you could just I think as a hero you could jump from turret to turret across the map. So it was more intense, I guess. Like you could definitely do more surprise ganks with the Dota. I think it would be much more fast paced and more intense than LoL. And then, like, I hear from a lot of people that Dota 2 is more difficult than LoL. But then again, Vainglory is pretty, well, watered down. But I guess you have to be watered down if you want to play on the iPad or the iPhone for this kind of mobile. Plus, I mean, I play Vainglory mainly because it's like the graphics, the animations, it's all pretty amazing. Like, I'd say I've checked out LoL and the other MOBAs on the computer, and it's not the greatest, I'd say. Well, it's my personal opinion, so don't be too butthurt. Any other League players out there or any Dota players? It's just that I feel that the animation in this game is pretty damn amazing. I mean, it did win the Best App award for the year in 2014. So you can't exactly say this game's bad. But yeah. So we get the saw, and well, we missed the. Oh wait, no, we got the kill. Cool. Yeah. So as Koshka's pretty damn good. Like, you can use her, she's very versatile. You can use her as a laner or a jungler, even roam sometimes as well. You can build a Warhorn, Crucible, and a Fountain, maybe Atlas Pauldron. if the enemy team's building weapon power, but she's very versatile, I'd say. Definitely build an aftershock, I guess. And yeah, so, I just got owned by the Catherine just then. It's such a pity. Yeah, I finally get the Crucible. Now I try to build up to, well, the Fountain, or maybe the Boots. But those are my next items that I get. And yeah, so yeah, I get the Boots, and we head back out. And we head back out again. And the good thing about the Journey Boots is that you can just, I think the cooldown's 30 seconds, so it's not that long, to be honest. You use it, and the next time you look down, you can use the Journey Boots again for quick escapes. So yeah, so recently I've been buying boots much earlier on. Like travel boots I think was my second item I would buy from the shop, rather than building more weapon power. I think in one of my previous matches, I think it was when I was playing Catherine, Ringo was building a lot of armor and shield. So he built an Aegis and a metal jacket just to stay alive, and it really helped us. So I would say definitely build shield even as a laner early on. Oh, damn that. He is. Yeah, I die here because, damn. Yeah, damn it. I thought I could chase it, but obviously he screwed up. I think there's some sort of lag, some misclick, but pity. So yeah, we're doing pretty well with the pushing and everything. Great support. I think we do have pretty good teamwork. Oh, I think the tier 3 skin for Koshka is really nice. But you know, instead I decided to go for the Ringo tier 3 skin, because I still think the Ringo tier 3 skin is the coolest out of all the skins so far. Oh, the Vox Raider tier 2 skin isn't exactly what I imagined. It reminds me too much of Jack Sparrow, so it was very weird. But who knows? I really like the Celeste tier 1 skin, and I'm actually pretty excited for tier 2 and tier 3, because tier 1's already pretty damn amazing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of of what your favorite skin is of any hero. And I rarely see any people who uses Petal or the Petal skin. She isn't that great anymore, I think, as Petal. But I did get wrecked in one of the matches before, where the opponent had a Petal, a Celeste, and a Catherine, I think. And yeah, even I don't think we had enough good teamwork to win that game. We got absolutely smashed. So yeah. Let's see. What else about it? So I was also thinking for my next video, I might do. Well, right now I'm just pretty much just picking whatever hero that comes up in my matches, and I improvise on that and see how I go with them. And luckily I have won every single game so far, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, as for Saw, my advice would be if you're playing Saw, stand your ground, especially as a weapon power. Because I used to play a lot of CP power as a for Saw, because I just loved harassing with the suppressing fire ability. But in the late game, weapon power Saw would definitely have a higher damage potential than the CP Saw, mainly because if you do get into extended fights, weapon Saw will have a high ability of survival. So for me personally, I would build as a weapon Saw, Sword Blade, Serpent Mask, Breaking Point, or maybe a Tyrant's Monocle, or a Bone Saw, depending if the opponent's building armor. And definitely build boots, I'd say, and stand your ground. So there, as a saw, try to stay in the fight as long as you can, like stand your ground, because your spin up will definitely help. And if you do have breaking point and serpent mask, you'll definitely stay alive in the fight for longer. So yeah, so that's my advice. If you're ever playing saw, stand your ground. You're a freaking tank, and pretty much mow down the enemy's health as they run away. Yeah. If I was you, as a Koshka, my advice is just to pounce in, pounce out, and stick in the fight as long as you can. So for me, the reason why I was building tank Koshka is to stick in the to get in the fight for as long as possible. Mainly because as you attack, your Koshka's heroic perk acts like clockwork, and you'll find that you'd be able to secure a lot of farm if you go in a lane, or you can play or stick in fights for longer and possibly get 2 kills if you're really good. So yeah, so here, unluckily, they got the kill instead. I was they before the Catherine stole one of my kills. I was pretty disappointed. I was like, oh, she got my kill, but you know, what can you do? As long as we're winning, I'm not too fussed. So yeah, as you saw the enemy sword over there, he tried to chase the Catherine. I wouldn't recommend that. As soon as the other hero goes out of reach, switch to another hero and damage that instead. And as a team, you should always focus all your weapon power on their most squishy hero, and then finish off their tank or their jungler later as a team, because otherwise you just simply won't win. So here we just decided to play around, you know, top the other team, but it wasn't intentional, I guess. But yeah, so we win. Pretty good. Everyone played well. And yeah, so there Catherine didn't build a crucible, which is weird. The Saw had to build a crucible instead. As a Saw, I suggest you focus on weapon power more, but well. So yeah, that's the Koshka gameplay for today, and I really don't need this card. But anyway, thanks for watching, and subscribe and like this video.